Good morning. Hope everyone's having a great day. Hope your Saturday's going well and hope your weekend's getting started off great. It's been a busy week, but a pretty one in the Ozarks. The uh, trees are still pretty. They're dropping their leaves, but they're still pretty. And it's been a good work week. Hope everyone had a good Veterans Day, celebrated the veterans. It's just been a really nice week all around. And I wanted to come on today and just talk about one of my pictures. It's going to be real short. I was excited when I got this picture this week, and I wanted to share it with all of you and just talk about it a minute. I hope that you'll hang on for a minute or two and watch and enjoy. Um, Photography is a great gift for me because I love sharing things. If I find something good, I want to share it with other people, and that's basically what I get to do with photography. Is when I see something pretty or when I see something worth celebrating, I get to share it with everyone by showing you all through pictures. So, it's a wonderful thing, and there are all different ways to share the pictures. There's all kinds of different ways that you can artistically share images, and I tend to value authenticity. That seems to be what I prefer because I think that God's beauty and blessings are so amazing that it doesn't take a lot to make them really interesting to see. They're already there. They're already spectacular just the way they are. So, I enjoy sharing that and finding that beauty. And I think I was trained on that from an early age by my mother, because when I was a child, mother would always enjoy looking at clouds. I think she started that when she was a kid, laying out in the yard, she said, and watching the clouds go by. And I think she'd put a blanket down. And when I was a child, or even now, as we're driving along on a cloudy day, she'll say, "Oh, look, that one looks like a shark," or "Oh, look, that one looks like a teddy bear," or she sees different things, and you can see them when she points it out. You think, "Yeah, I can see that lion or that bear or that shark or whatever she's seeing," and it's a lot of fun. She always pointed out flowers on the side of the road to me, the wildflowers on a rural country road, and we'd always, look for different colors and different types of flowers. And I'm so glad she taught me to do that. I remember riding on a country road a few years ago with a friend of mine, and I was pointing out flowers just like I'd done, since I was a child. "Oh, look at that pink flower," or "Look at those yellow jonquils," or different things. And she said, "Wow," she said, "I've been down this road so many times, and I don't think the flowers have ever been here before. This is wonderful." And I said, "Oh no, they've always been here. Apparently you just didn't see them." And it really kind of hit me then what a gift Mother had given me to teach me to look for those flowers. So I'm very grateful, Mother, for that. I appreciate it. And so that's what makes it fun when I can share pictures with you. The picture I'm going to share today is called The Eye of the Beholder, and I had lunch yesterday with my friend Mitzi, and she said, "How do you come up with names for all your pictures, and how do you write things about them?" And it's actually very easy for me. My only enemy there is time, because there are so many things that I want to say about the pictures, and for me there's so many layers and hopefully meanings and layers of depth and meaning that go with each one, because the reason I'm showing them is because I think they reflect, again, God's blessings and beauty. And so there's always a meaning behind each one for me, and I really enjoy talking about it. So anyway, I'll show you today's picture. Like I said, it's called The Eye of the Beholder, and here it is. I hope the first thing that you notice is this stately heron standing in there in the picture, presiding over the entire scene. He's a buddy of mine that I go visit at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, and he's always pretty patient with me when I take his picture. He'll kind of look at me warily, but he stands there and poses for me while I take the pictures. And then if I take too long, he gets tired and he'll kind of get jittery and fly away. But he's usually somewhere in this area when I go to take the picture, and I think it's so pretty. And the lighting was so gorgeous this week when the reflections on the water were so pretty that I got really particularly excited about this scene, because you can see those lovely reflections, and then that little interruption in the front of the picture in the water. I don't know if that's a rock or what was causing that little ripple in the water, but I just think the tree arching, everything is so pretty, and it all just came together in this scene, and it looks so picturesque and tranquil and beautiful, and it is. But if I could pull back the camera and show you the panorama of this area, it's actually not quite this pretty. It's kind of busy, and it's a little bit cluttered, and there's a lot of things going on around it that aren't as pretty as what you're seeing here. But as the photographer, I get to zoom in and cut all that out and just focus on the beauty of the scene. And because I focus on the beauty of the scene, look at this gorgeous image that I get. And, I think it's kind of like that in life. Whatever we focus on is really important, whether it be a beautiful scene that we're looking at, or our work situation, or even our family or our colleagues, our neighbors or our friends. When we focus in and find the positives, and that's what we look at, it kind of changes the entire view of the scene. And so I've contemplated showing you the rest of the scene, but I didn't want to take away from this. I just wanted you to know that this takes out all the clutter, it takes out all the busyness, it takes out all the unpleasant parts, and focuses in on the beauty. And I think if we do that with life every day, then maybe things will be a little bit happier for all of us. Our focus and our expectations determine what we see. So I hope you enjoyed this little explanation. I hope you enjoy the picture and you understand the name of it, The Eye of the Beholder, because like I always say, it's important to think on good things and find the beauty. So thank you for listening. If you want to see the picture, it's in the gallery. There's a link down in the comments. And I hope everyone has a great week. Appreciate you all.